Good morning and welcome to my channel. Here under this cherry tree is Hoya kerrii. It is not planted in this big pot. I just put the regular clay pot in which it is growing in this hanging pot, just to provide it with a space, with a place to put it in the summertime, and I think it's a perfect spot for it. It is in bloom, which is quite exciting because it's the first bloom of this plant. Look at the flowers. They are very similar to the flowers of the regular Hoya carnosa. A little bit different, but not really that much. I cannot say whether they are fragrant or not because outside there are so many smells, so many fragrances, so many flowers are blooming right now that I don't know. And probably the flower is too small for me to detect it. And look, here at the bottom there are new flower buds, so it will be flowering for a long time. Amazing, I'm so happy. Well, the story of this Hoya kerrii is quite interesting and it is documented on this YouTube channel. I got it as a single leaf, and the leaves are quite attractive because they are like heart-shaped. So during Valentine's time, right before Valentine's Day, they are selling these Hoya kerrii leaves in tiny little pots and people are buying them. However, when the leaf is planted without any part of the stem attached, any stem cells, it will not grow to be a real plant. My friend who was moving out and who gave me some of her plants gave me also this leaf of Hoya kerrii, which he got from her husband years before, and it was quite huge for a leaf. It was much larger than this one. Here is my hand. So it was probably smaller than my hand, certainly smaller than my hand, but maybe the size of the palm of my hand. Anyways, it was a huge leaf in a very tiny pot. The pot was size of like really the tiniest pot you can imagine. So first thing I did, I transplanted the leaf to a larger pot, but nothing was happening. So then I started researching the internet, and they said that no, there is no chance for a leaf to produce a stem. The leaf will be alive, but it will not produce a stem. So then I had an idea which I think was brilliant. Thank you for acknowledging it. It was a brilliant idea. I took the leaf out of the pot, and I took a knife and I carved some cuts in the stem of this leaf, in this part here, okay? And guess what? When healing, the scar tissue produced a new stem, and this is it. This is it. It's a huge plant, and I will probably need to trim it a little bit before I take it back home because I don't have that much space. Anyways, it is blooming now. So that's the story of my Hoya kerrii. It all happened about 4 years ago. I got this plant in the summer of 2022, very memorable year. And then what was happening next, it's just 4 years worth of growth minus a piece of the stem. You see, this one is cut at the tip because it was too long. And in the same pot I have a ripsalis. I usually don't put this like two different plants in the same pot, but I didn't know what to do with the ripsalis, so I put it here. I put those plants together. I will have to think about what to do about transplanting Hoya probably to a bigger pot and Tripsalis to a separate pot. And here in another basket there is Hoya pubicalix, but it's not blooming right now. I have a bloom of this Hoya on a different video. If you want to look for it, please do. And also I am encouraging you to watch my video, which is about 2 years ago video, maybe 3 years ago video, about how I show you the original leaf, and I tell you about my brilliant idea and my brilliant procedure. Okay, Hoya kerrii with a flower at the very bottom. Let's have a look at the flower again. Look how beautiful it is. I'm so happy. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you see why seeing this plant in bloom is a very happy moment for me. I hope you see why I am so excited about it, excited enough to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a great rest of the day.